What's good? What's good? Man, I'm going to get right to it. You know, Trump did not pardon Diddy. Why? Why didn't he pardon Diddy? They showing pictures of them partying together, really hanging out, having a good time, like they was buddy buddies. But one thing Diddy got to learn is ain't no friends like that when you go to prison or jail. You'll find out who your real friends are, family, all that, when you go to jail and prison. And you can't really expect people to be there for you like you thought that they would if you didn't grow up with them from the sandbox. And even some of those, it will turn on you and act like they never knew you. So ain't no love. What did that song say? Love don't live here anymore. Hey, that's real. You might think that, oh, that's my buddy right there, or that's, my cousin or whatever. Nah, it don't work like that. Once you in there on your own. So what's gonna happen next? Diddy just need to focus, read his books, work out, and do his time. They're not gonna let you out. They ain't gonna let Puff out. That he gotta see that. You go to Trump and he denying you, it's pretty much a wrap. Go ahead and finish your time, work out, read books, and come out with a different mind state. But Puff is one of them type of cats. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know what I mean? You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Puff gonna come out on camera. He gonna be waving and smiling like he's, refined and everything. And then he gonna throw one of them little parties, and all the people that be like, oh, I love you, Diddy. He might just smack them after they sign that NDA. He gonna be making people sign the non-disclosure agreement, that NDA. He gonna be like, hey, all y'all sign this, and then as soon as they be like, yeah, we love you, this and that, he might just smack them and take them in the room and be like penitentiary, like half dead. You my stuff, you my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Puff might come out, Diddy might come out and be like half dead in penitentiary one. I'm telling you, you know who the real ones is and who the fake ones is, that showed you love when you was down and didn't kick you when you was down, and then opposed to ones that say they love you and then just will kick you when you down. He just gonna come out smacking cats and then take them in the room and be like, you my stuff, you my stuff. Man, I feel bad though in a way, because you got to learn the hard way, whether you got money or not. People will change on you nowadays. Loyalty has an expiration date. I mean, ain't nobody really loyal to you like that. So it's best just to kind of walk alone. Just be a lone wolf out here and just do your thing and handle your business and just associate with certain people and then go ahead and go your way, kind of like how the tigers do and leopards do. And then, they solo hunters. They like, I don't need a pack like a lion. I could just ride solo. So what y'all think about that? That Trump, he did not pardon Diddy, and that was for a reason. He ain't gonna go against his billionaire buddies that's been billionaires for years, and then Puff come in being a billionaire, probably only 10 years a billionaire, and you think that you just gonna have all this love and you in with us like that? Nah, buddy. You were a person from Harlem that got a record deal and worked your way up to be a billionaire. You wasn't born in money. These people is born in money, generation to generation. They got old money. They don't need to show off all the fancy cars and luxury stuff like that. They don't need to do that. That's old money. See, that's new money. See, that's the difference between new money and old money. When people get that new money, you could tell that new money, they want to show off everything. That old money, they don't even have to show it off. They're like, hey, they live like regular people, and they be like, I could get that, and just take trips and not wear all the jewelry. They look at you as tacky when you wearing all that jewelry. Like, oh yeah, that's one of those new money guys. Let's see if he'll go broke in the next 10, 20 years. Their money been passed down hundreds of years to each other. So that's the difference between the new money and that old money. Old money, they don't have to floss like that. New money, everybody want to floss. But leave your comments in the comment section. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Leave your comments in the comment section. What do you guys truly think about P. Diddy or Diddy or Puff Daddy, however you want to name him, not getting pardoned by Donald Trump? This is the Rebuker, and I'm out.